The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Seattle.
On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Ready? Back in 60. Buffalo 18.
Smith going to look to throw right away. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Trap 50.
Geno now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That third down conversion good for 23. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Off of play action, here's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambly Thomas. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Defensively, Poona Ford with a tackle there. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Avoids him at the 40.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds, and move it back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Lance going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Now
this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. On play action, Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure, back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. On 1st down, Lance. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Geno. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Not saying 19. 19 right. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
After the interception, here's Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant, 35 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Rolling to his right.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
And Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
On 2nd and 10, Smith flushed out right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Now, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And his kick is good. Not by much. It was leaking oil in the end, but he tucks it in the bottom right corner. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great...
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1, because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Smith. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
A great play there. 29 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Lance going to try and throw on third down here.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got him. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
Here we go.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Lance looking to throw it.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ray McLeod from 8 yards out.
And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
Back to Walker on first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
About 3 yards there to the 27. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Geno now to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Myers' kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do. We kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Finding room at midfield.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. But he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Come on, set. Field, left.
Now on 2nd and 16, Lance.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there. That wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Lance back to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Now Lance. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Completes to Kittle.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Here's Lance.
This is caught, and he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
One final try now for Lance.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it.